Hey guys, my name is Brittany Likens. I'm a realtor in the North Dallas area with the Tomlin team powered by eXp Realty. And I wanted to take a second today to introduce my friend, Hannah Wimberly. Hannah, I just wanted you to share a little bit to all of our friends in Houston about who you are and why you would be the best Houston go-to.
Thank you so much, Brittany. Like Brittany said, my name is Hannah Wimberly. I'm a realtor with the Rob Lord Realty Group at Fathom Realty, and I am so excited to be here today. I met Brittany in college way back when, and we have stayed in touch, and it's so fun to be able to have my go-to DFW girl and to be her go-to Houston girl. So I grew up in Houston, born and raised here. As soon as I left Texas A&M, I knew it was time to come back to Houston. So have been a realtor here for a bit now and am enjoying it so much and really have loved the opportunity to work with your friends that are in the Houston area. So this is a special partnership and I'm just excited to be here.
Absolutely. It's been such a gift too to have someone that I know that I can trust, to be able to connect friends with, and just to know that you have both lived and experienced this throughout your life, and then in this fun stage of life too of graduating from A&M and then getting to come back here. So if you have a second, I would love to just take some time and talk a little bit about what the Houston market looks like today. In late April of 2021, we are still in the midst of a pandemic, but things do look a little bit different. So I'd love to hear your take on how things look here in Houston.
Yeah, absolutely. So just as Brittany said, you know, we're obviously still here in the middle of a pandemic. 2021 is looking differently. And I think the Houston market does look quite similar to what you're seeing in the Dallas market.
Okay.
Inventory's low. So typically we're looking at 3.4 months of inventory in Houston.
Okay.
And as of the last recording, we were at 1.4 months of inventory in Houston. So what does that mean, right? That means there are way more buyers than there are sellers. So it's a really great time for folks to sell. But I tell my buyers and I tell our first-time home buyers, this is not a time to panic.
Yes.
This is not a time to get scared. There are still opportunities for our first-time home buyers and our general home buyers to get a really great opportunity in Houston.
Yes.
Things are booming. Townhouses are moving a little bit slower than our single-family homes in Houston, but townhouses are still moving quite quickly. We're seeing areas of town that are seeing a lot of growth, particularly east downtown with the East River development that's coming up, which I'm sure we'll talk about in a second.
Absolutely.
So there's a lot going on in Houston. It's a seller's market, but it is still a good time to buy, driven by a lot of factors, of course, interest rates.
Yes.
But things are looking good here.
I love that. And I love that interest rates are one of the things that is across the US too. It's not something that is market specific. So what we're experiencing, you know, in Dallas is the same as in Houston. So seeing some of that drive up a lot of interest on the buying front does also mean that it's the same in Houston. So great opportunity for buyers to still get in while interest rates are low. Amazing opportunities for sellers. I'm excited to chat more.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you for having me.
Of course, thank you.
Thank you.